L'Kroya L'Shmoya. So the Rambam, no, you make L'Shmoya. Says the Rambam, is Lashon. Ein anachnu toikin zu losi kedei L'Shmoya. The whole idea is order that we should hear the Kol Shofar. K'moi, sheha-mitzvah hi yeshivas ha-sukkah, lo yasig asa. There's no mitzvah to make a sukkah. The mitzvah is leishiv ha-sukkah. Ulekach nevarech leishiv ha-sukkah. V'lo nevarech lasos. V'nevarech, said the Rambam, v'nevarech l'shmoy Kol Shofar, v'lo yalatkiya. The Rambam is comparing the tkiya of the shofar to the building of a sukkah. Now, the building of a sukkah is only a haksha mitzvah. And what the Rambam is saying is the tkiya of the shofar is also only a haksha mitzvah to get out the kolam. The obvious shaila, the Gemara says in Sukkah daf chesel hadayis, Sukkah's goyim is shegra. If a goy builds a sukkah, it's built the way it's supposed to be built. You can use it to be behind the mitzvah of sukkah. Obviously, because the building itself is not a mitzvah. It's only a hechsher mitzvah. Can a goy be moisias with a tkiya shofar? The Rambam is comparing it. He's saying that blowing the shofar is like building the sukkah. No. The building of the sukkah, a goy could do it. So the chura, obviously, a goy cannot be moitzi with tkiya shofar. If it's only a hefsher and it's compared to the building of the sukkah, why can't a goy be moitzi us with this hefsher mitzvah of blowing of the shofar? So say the Teretz is a Gemara in Rosh Hashanah daf Chovoma with Beitz. Omar Avlevi. Mitzvah shel Rosh Hashanah v'shel Yom Kippur b'kfufin. The shofar should be bent. Why should the shofar be bent? Why, said the Gemara, Rosh Hashanah, kama dekayif inish daite tvei meile. A person is kofuf, when bent over, tvei meile. What is that? The way a person is bent over have to do with the shofar? Says Rashi, kama dekayif inish b'tfilosei. When a person is davening, Kodav pushing lords, facing down. Tvei odif, Yishu v'hoya eine v'vid Rishon, Hilkov, look at Rashi. Hilkov Rosh Hashanah till the tefillah. The tefillah shofar on Rosh Hashanah is the tefillah. Ula askir akedes yitzok. Rashi is even telling us the nusach of the tefillah. The tefillah has a nusach. The nusach of the tefillah of tefillah shofar is Schoyer Lon HaKedesh Yitzhak. Be'inun Kufin. So just like in the tefillah, okay, in the Lila Sham, a person should be kofuf. Therefore, the shofar Rosh Hashanah is kofuf because the shofar Rosh Hashanah is also a tefillah, and the tefillah is Schoyer Lon HaKedesh Yitzhak. In other words, State to Rashi, and Rashi is saying Pshat the Gemara, that the koilas of Rosh Hashanah is not just koilas ba'alma, koilas that come out of a shofar. The shofar is be'etzem a mispalo. The shofar is davening, and the tefillah is the nusach tzchayla nakedes yitzvot. It's the tefillah. There's a Gemara that says in Rosh Hashanah, if you put gold on the place where you put the shofar in your mouth, psula. Everybody has the shaila. We have a cloud. Zov is a noi, and a noi is not a chatzitza. So why are we hearing shofar? If you put the gold on the bokma nochas peh, why is that a chatzitza? Why you're not yotza? According to what we're saying, that the shofar is a tefillah. A shofar doesn't daven, a person davens. Yeah. What was this chadish in shofar is that the shofar becomes part of the person. True, the noy is not a chatzitza, but it's not a negiya either. It's not touching it. In order to be considered that the tefillah, the shofar, the tefillah that comes out of the shofar, and of course the person is being dispelled through the shofar, that's because the shofar becomes part of him. Yeah? And comes out to call shofar. No, Mamela, if the tkiya shofar is a tefillah, of course if a goy is going to blow the shofar, it's not going to come out the tefillah of tzvor lo me'akedes yitzchak. Yeah. In a sukkah, all you need is a metzias. You need the walls and the stop. No, a goy puts it up and you have it. That's good. The tkiya shofar is takahaksha, but the haksha is the tefillah that comes out of a shofar. And the nusach of tefillah is tzvor lo me'akedes yitzchak. A goy's tkiya is not going to create that tefillah of tzvor lo me'akedes yitzchak. Mela, even though it's only a haksha, tkiya, but that haksha has to create a din of a tzias, of tefillah, of tzvor lo me'akedes yitzchak. Mela, that's not going to happen by the tkiya of a goy.